form. I don't normally tape videos with a hat, and it's intentional that I have the sequin on the shirt and the lipstick so it can divert your attention from my hat. But I wanted to do it this way because there's going to be a big reveal. I'm trying a new hairstyle, and I'd much rather you freeze frame this than my hair and the twist, which is under the hat. So here's the deal. This is what's so neat about YouTube is you look at the videos and you see different types of hair and you look at all the products out there and you're thinking, okay, maybe I'll get mixed chicks because that'll give me a curl pattern. Okay, no, if you're not a mixed chick, it may not work for you, which was the case for me. Well, perhaps I am mixed. I'm just mixed with black and black. So I actually have tried flat twist, cornrows, regular twist, two-strand twist, letting it dry, different products, taking it out the next day. And the problem is, with every single attempt, I look like a scarecrow. I look like I have literally stuck my finger in a socket. So I had this whole orchestrated process, okay? Of course, number one, I'm natural. I transitioned about 5 years ago, so I've been natural for 5 years. Then I found a chemical-free keratin treatment, which actually gives a lot of your natural curl pattern comes back. And of course, my ends have been clipped, so now I'm thinking, okay, I'm ready to do this. So I used Miss Jessie's Curly Pudding. And I also waited to find this in a trial size because I didn't want to spend 20 bucks on a huge jar, not knowing if it would work for me. So with my first application, I've used a good bit, if you can see, of the Miss Jessie's. And I have mixed just a little bit of water and olive oil in a spray bottle to spray it on as I attempt it. So what you see here is my hair in a two-strand twist. And I will, of course, let it out tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited. And we will see how this turns out. So stay tuned. Okay, this is day 2. And because my hair is straight, I guess you know that the end result was terrible. I think I'm the only person in America that Miss Jessie's did not work. And I don't know if it's because of the keratin treatment and the Miss Jessie's, but for me, it equaled tragedy. So I would love to hear if someone else has had a similar experience because it was just terrible. So that's my reveal. Here's an update on my hair fiasco. First, I reported after my keratin treatment that my hair was shiny and bouncy and life was grand. I was living the good life. Then I decided to dye it. Well, life was still pretty grand. Then, because of the keratin, my natural curl pattern was just so pretty when it was wet, I decided to try Miss Jessie's Curly Pudding. Not a good idea. See, there are things that you have to stay away from if you have keratin in your hair, like sodium chloride, I had to look that up, and alcohol. Well, apparently Miss Jessie, the curly pudding and probably the meringue and some of the other products, has something in it to strip the keratin. So I'm left with now no keratin and then, oh, by the way, dye, which left it completely dry and brittle. So I had breakage just immediately. So I called my stylist, just like a commercial. Dr. Miracle, I have an emergency. So thank goodness for Deandra, because she gave me a protein treatment. She clipped it or cut it in layers to stop the breakage. And I'm back. But lesson learned, okay? Do not use the Miss Jessie's, anything, with the keratin treatment unless you don't want the keratin in your hair. So I am saving you time because I went through it, so don't do it. I'm saving you money because I bought it and you don't have to. So you can thank me later. You can thank me by going to my website, which is www.free2save.net. That's FREETOSAVE.net. or free2save.com.